Hey everyone, it's Libby from maighstirtarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations people and huge welcome to you, your guides, my guides in the universal energies. Yes, southerly came through last night, cooled it down significantly. We're about 15 degrees Celsius cooler than we were yesterday, so quite a pleasant day today. Thank you for joining me. Yeah, still got the head cold. You know these things, they take a couple of weeks to finally go. I was asked a while back by one of my beautiful viewers to have a look into the Indonesia election. If I'm looking this way, this is where my notes are. Coming up on the 14th of February, so did a little bit of a lookie. I mean, Indonesia's to the north of Australia. Very aware of Indonesia in relation to Australian domestic politics and international as well. The incumbent Joko Widodo has been quite a good moderate president in Indonesia, but he's ineligible to run again because due to term limits. So we're looking at completely new government coming in. I read a couple of months back on the Taliban visiting Indonesia and visiting those that will be running in the upcoming election. I can't remember what I said, but we'll see where this takes us. Now, from what I understand, Indonesians get up to 5 papers to vote on. Yeah, there's a puppy dog there. Papers to vote on. Goodness me, I thought we were bad enough with 2. They vote for president. They vote separately for vice president. So the vice president may not necessarily be the president's running mate. They vote for the their the Congress. I'm going to call it Congress. I know it's called something different. I don't know that I noted it down. And they also vote for and they also vote for their local elections, and then so for mayor or whatever, and then they have another in regards to that as well. So president may not have their running mate, vice president may not have their government, so or a combination thereof. It was really quite interesting. So I've got there's 3 major contenders for president, vice president position. You've got the Coalition for Change, led by I've scribbled this. I should have been a doctor. Van Sweda. The Advance Indonesia, led by Prabowo Subianto, and the Alliance of Parties, led by Ganjar Pranowo. Now, I'm sure I've absolutely butchered all of those. So, what I want to have a look at, I felt really uncomfortable about the Advance Indonesia Vice President. I don't know why, I just felt very uncomfortable about him. So what I might do is I might throw 3 cards. I'm using my Gilded Tarot Royale. 3 cards on each for the president, and then I'll use my Rider-Waite for each of the vice president. I just felt really, for some reason, the rest I just sort of felt a bit ambivalent about. Oh, the Advance Indonesia leader, Prabowo, it was the Minister of Defence as well. So I don't know quite how I feel about that. Okay, guys, the Indonesian election. So we're looking at the president for the so the leader of the Coalition for Change as president, leader of Coalition for Change as president, leader of Coalition for Change as president. I didn't look in to see which way each party leaned. Let's have a look. Just staying very neutral on this. Australia is very aware. It sounds funny, but Australia is very aware of Indonesia, in that to our north and the islands making up Indonesia, there's about 160 million Indonesians. So they decided they wanted to come down and take over Australia. Of all our population of, what is it, we're up to 26, 27,000, something like that. We're just very aware. So show me the Coalition for Change, leader Van Sweda. Spreader. I'm sure I've pronounced that wrong. The leader for Coalition for Change. Show me 3 cards. Right, you want that one, and that one. Right. And his vice president, who was Iskandar, the vice president for Coalition for Change. Show me his vice. I'll just bring you down so you can have a look at the cards that I've got for disappointment in the harvest, being stopped, party infighting. So I don't think he's going to get the president position. The vice president, King of Pentacles, vice president position, Coalition for Change, Iskandar. Not that one. Juggling. He may get the VP position. Iskandar, vice president position. Okay, I was given these cards. I'm thinking he may get the VP position. Okay, so I'll pop these back. So I'm not getting sweeter from me. Show me for the advanced Indonesia Prabowo Subianto for president. Show me what he gets for president position. President position. Oh, you wanted that one? I'm thinking, yeah, okay. Thinking he's going to get the president position. Don't know that I like that, but let's have a look. Okay. Oh. Wow. Okay. Got the sun card, full illumination, but it's a yes card. But then we've got the swords coming out in regards to a manipulation. Okay. I'll do the vice president. Yeah, and on the base I've got the infighting. Okay. Vice president position. What am I looking at for that? I'm looking at Gulbrand. No, Iskandar. No, I'm not. I'm looking at Gulbrand. I'm a bamming the advanced Indonesia. Well, these aren't good cards for him as vice president. Something's going to be seen and heard. So I'm not getting that he's going to get vice president. So, but there's the former Minister for Defence, Prabowo Subianto, I'm feeling will get the presidency position, but I don't know that he'll hang on to it. Okay. Indonesian politics. Let's see if we can nut this out. So I'm looking at Alliance of Parties, Ganjar Pranowo and Vice President Muffet. Let's have a look. Show me the Alliance of... you wanted that one, definitely. Ganjar Pranowo for President. That one and that one. Oh, not looking good for him either. finding himself restricted due to poor choices and a power moment for him. So let's have a look at Muffard as Vice President. Right, oops, too many cards, that's just because they're slippery. Vice President Alliance of Parties, Muffard. Wanted that one. He's a good orator. What I'm being told is Indonesia will have to go back to the elections, back to an election before the end of the year, is what I'm being told. Okay. Muffard's Vice President. He's a good orator. He's bringing forth the truth. And an offer of strength. There's some money secrets here that need to be revealed. Prosecutor. Okay. Right. I don't know that it's terribly clear here. I'm feeling that Muffa will get the vice presidency role. I'm going to have a further look into this. Muffa will get what I'm seeing at the moment, entertainment only. So the advanced Indonesian Prabowo Subianto as president, the Advanced Indonesia Party, the Alliance of Parties, Muffard as vice president, but I'm betting that there will be a downfall of Subianto. Subianto? I apologise if I've pronounced it correctly. So show me the future. Oh, that one wanted to come out. Oh boy. A signifier card for Prabowo. Yuck. So show me the future for Prabowo. Future for Prabowo. Future for Prabowo. Right, you want that one? Future for Prabowo. And you want that one? Doesn't surprise me, that last one. Let's have a look. Prabowo Subianto. You want to stop there? Okay. And let me shuffle as long as I need to. The devil energy. Wow. Tied to the greed and the avarice and the addiction and the power and the His challenge is going to be literally an uphill slog with this burden he's carrying. The message he's trying to bring forward, because I think he is being influenced by international influence. This is my Russia, Saudi, Iran card, the Empress card. In the background, volatile information being brought forward. In the past, did he meet with the Taliban? Because this is and contracts and agreements crowning this unbalanced contracts and agreements, but it's also about the fading of the masculinity. Okay, but if we look here, this through line, we've got here 3 major arcana. Contracts and agreements with the devil energy overseas. I'm feeling Iran here, or that sort of energy, rather than Russia. Oh boy. Okay, the immediate future for him. In the gilded cage, not listening It's all about the money externally for him, the negotiator, the emotional maturity. This is if I say Biden DOJ card, it may be the US, the Biden administration bringing something, uncovering something internally, an offer being made, false knight. Okay, beware false offers internally, hopes and fears. Tower moment for him. Absolute, his crown being blasted off the top of the tower. There is a harsh truth that is going to be brought forward. He's worried that it's going to come out about dark money behind the scenes. Dark money behind the scenes. He's going to surrender to this information and try and defend himself. There are secrets that have not yet been revealed, and there's a whistleblower coming forward, a spy in the camp bringing the truth. I'm feeling really uncomfortable in regards to this. We've got the Knight of Pentacles, the Mercenary, the Queen of Pentacles, the domestic security and stability, the force to retreat in the face of abuse of power, stealing, betrayal, sabotage, and the prosecutor exposing to the light with the Moon card, bringing it to the surface and exposing it to the light. He has a choice. There's a really important legal honesty decision he needs to make in regards to money that he's trying to keep secret, money that he received. I'm just feeling, and when it comes forward, ending. I'm seeing Indonesia having to go back to the polls by the end of the year because there's something coming out for, okay, well, I can now cross Indonesia off my visiting list as well as China and Russia. Oh, dear. Yeah, not good energy for him. There's stuff going to come out that yeah, out of left field, full illumination. He's trying to keep it hidden. It's about money behind the scenes, dealings, contracts, agreements. He now has to. He's burdened with the going into this presidency with the Ten of Wands, with what he's promised to achieve. This is really unpleasant energy. Okay, but let's have a look at who did I get? Mufford as the Vice President. Now these are only on the energies of today, and it is a tarot reading. But let's have a look if Marford is Vice President. Show me Marford is Vice President. Does he step up? Marford is Vice President. The Alliance of Parties. Marford is Vice President. Have a look to see which party will be ruling. Marford is Vice President. I think it might be the Alliance of Parties. But show me. Marford is Vice President. He feels like he's really got his head screwed on right. Again, let me know if you're in that neck of the woods. Marford is Vice President. Eight of Swords restricted, possibly because he is the Vice President, but finding himself restricted. Challenged by movement forward. Bringing it all together, drawing it forward. Chaos as well. Challenged by chaos in the government. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Foundation. Giving and receiving of help. in the past, new beginning, bringing forth a new energy, faith and hope, crowning the reading, his legacy, bringing an end to the oligarchical corruption legacy. Is he the one that's going to, okay, see where this goes, following the money trail behind the scenes? He the one that's going to spearhead the undoing, okay, externally for him. New beginning, new partnerships, new agreements, cleansing. You've got this all-seeing eye here, overseeing this cleansing. If I go by, now who is it? Denise from Spiritual Growth, who does the kipper and the fish in one of her kipper decks is all about the money. So this is about bringing okay, thank you. The all-seeing eye bringing a cleansing in regards to the money. So a lot of money cards here. Internally, Star of Hope and Healing. That's a beautiful, beautiful card for him internally. Hopes and fears. Which way forth does he go? He needs to make a decision on this if and when he gets in about which path he wants to take. Again, he's going to face a burden of a message. But I think he's going to literally suspend and shake the money out. Surrender to the information that's brought forward. It's also setting up new boundaries. He may too have to defend his position, but I hear see a collective awakening occurring there with the Judgment card. Bringing forth information with the Page of Pentacles about unbalanced relationships, contracts, agreements. We then have the King of Cups, the whistleblower, and the Tower moment for those connected to this devil energy, for those that have been morally, financially, ethically corrupt. Okay. I'm not going to say he's been, I think he's going to be, okay, how do I put this, guys? I won't say instrumental, but he'll bring this to the attention. Right. Which party is going to get into power? I'll draw 3 cards, 1 for each party. We've got the Coalition for Change. Which party will get into the chamber, into the government? Which party will be the majority government? So I'm looking for Coalition for Change. That one. The Advanced Indonesian Party. Advanced Indonesian Party. We want that one. And the Alliance of Parties. The Alliance of Parties. You want that. You want that one. You wanted those 2. Okay. I'm just going to put it out there. I don't think the Coalition for Change is going to get in. They've made poor choices. The Advanced Indonesian Party, yes, I do think that they will succeed. However, the Advanced Alliance of Parties, for the sake of domestic security and stability, they're going to bring forward this volatile message. And then I get Temperance for them on the base. So, yeah, I'm just going to put it out there. Let's see how it plays. I'm getting that the Advanced Indonesia dude, the former Minister for Defence, will get in. I get that the Advance Indonesia Party will get into the House of Government. But I do get that the Vice President will be from the Alliance of Parties. And he's going to bring forward some information that's going to be, that party is going to bring forward in his some information that's going to be really quite volatile, and I'm seeing Indonesia having to go to the polls again before the end of the year. Okay, because I'm seeing them bringing forward corruption, proof of money trails, connections with Iranian type forces. I know it was the Taliban that visited, and I know Iran is bombing the Taliban, but it's that sort of energy. Oh boy, nothing going to be easy about Indonesian politics. So let's see how it plays, and we'll have a look later. Okay, catch you later. Love you all. Bye bye.